Apple has built a reputation for creating devices that define entire industries. The iPhone changed the way we communicate. The iPad reimagined what a computer could be. The Mac has been at the heart of productivity for decades. But in this story, there is another Apple product that has always been around, yet rarely in the spotlight. It sits in living rooms, small, square, and quiet. For years, it has been treated as an accessory, not a headline product. That device is the Apple TV. And now, in 2025, Apple wants to change that. This is not a minor update. This is not just a new box for streaming. This is Apple's attempt to turn the Apple TV into the centerpiece of your living room. The forgotten member of the Apple family. The Apple TV has always been polished. It was never clunky or unreliable. It delivered 4K, HDR, Dolby Vision, and all the basics of streaming with ease. For people already inside Apple's ecosystem, it felt natural. You could rent movies. You could subscribe to Apple TV+. You could enjoy shows and films in high quality. But let's be honest. It was safe. It was stable. And it was predictable. It never really reached beyond its comfort zone. It was the product you bought if you wanted consistency, not excitement. And Apple seemed fine with that, until now. Apple's shift in 2025. This year, Apple is stepping forward with a very different approach. The Apple TV is no longer being described as a streaming box. Apple wants to turn it into the hub of your digital home. That means gaming. That means smart home control. That means immersive audio. And yes, it even means preparing for 8K video. It's not a refresh. It's not a side note. It's a transformation. To understand this transformation, we need to break it down piece by piece. And the first piece is performance. Performance, the foundation. The current Apple TV 4K runs on the A15 Bionic chip. That was the same processor used in the iPhone 13 back in 2021. At the time, it was impressive. Smooth, efficient, and capable. But technology doesn't wait. By 2025, the A15 feels dated. Competitors like Amazon's Fire TV Cube, Nvidia Shield, and Roku Ultra have all moved forward. They bring faster processors, and some even use AI-driven features. Apple knew it couldn't stay behind. That's why the new Apple TV is shipping with the A17 Pro chip. Yes, the same chip powering the iPhone 15 Pro. And that changes everything. Why the A17 Pro matters. This is not just an upgrade. It's a leap. The A17 Pro is not a chip made for streaming boxes. It's a chip made for console-level performance. It can handle advanced visuals. It can juggle heavy multitasking. It can run games that, until recently, were only possible on PlayStation or Xbox. For a device that once existed only to launch Netflix or Disney+, this is almost overkill. But it's the good kind of overkill. It means faster app launches. It means smoother navigation. It means stability, even when you're switching between demanding apps. Most importantly, it means future-proofing. This Apple TV is not designed to feel outdated in a year. It's designed to last. The role of Wi-Fi 6E. Of course, power means nothing without good connectivity. And that's where Wi-Fi 6E enters the story. Most people don't think about their Wi-Fi until it fails. Buffering during a movie. Lag while gaming. Drops in quality during streaming. That frustration comes from interference and limited bandwidth. Wi-Fi 6E solves this by adding the 6 GHz band. This reduces congestion. It delivers faster speeds. It creates a more reliable connection. For 4K HDR streaming today, it's a relief. For 8K streaming in the future, it's essential. With Wi-Fi 6E, the Apple TV isn't just keeping up. It's preparing for what's next. The gaming angle. Now we come to the part of this story that could change the way people see Apple TV forever: gaming. Apple has tried before. Remember Apple Arcade? It had fun titles, but it never competed with PlayStation or Xbox. It felt casual, not serious. This time, the story is different. With the A17 Pro inside, Apple TV can actually run console-quality games. Games like Resident Evil Village and the Resident Evil 4 remake have already been shown running on iPhones with the same chip. Imagine that on a large screen in your living room. Suddenly, Apple TV is no longer just the box for Netflix. It becomes a genuine gaming machine. Apple's seamless ecosystem advantage. And Apple has something Sony and Microsoft don't: a seamless ecosystem. Start a game on your iPhone. Pick it up on your iPad. Then continue on your Apple TV. Your progress is synced through iCloud. That continuity is powerful. It makes the Apple TV more than a console. It makes it part of a larger gaming experience that follows you across devices. Add support for modern Bluetooth controllers, and suddenly Apple TV feels flexible. It doesn't feel like a casual toy anymore. It feels like a serious alternative. Metal FX and game development. There's also Metal FX, Apple's upscaling technology. It allows games to run at higher frame rates while still looking sharp. For developers, this lowers the barrier to bringing AAA games to Apple's platform. For players, it means smoother visuals and more immersive experiences. This is Apple's way of saying, we're ready to be taken seriously in gaming. Audio and video, the cinematic experience. But Apple knows entertainment is not just about visuals. It's also about sound. The Apple TV already supported Dolby Vision and HDR10+. That gave users rich colors and deep contrast. Now, Apple is rumored to be adding lossless audio streaming. That means Apple Music could play in full, uncompromised quality through your home theater. Combine that with improved Dolby Atmos support, and possibly even DTS-X, and suddenly you have a cinematic audio experience. For audiophiles, this makes the Apple TV feel like a premium audio device, not just a streaming box. And yes, 8K video playback is on the table. It may feel early. 8K TVs are still rare and expensive. But Apple has always liked to prepare before the market catches up. By adding 8K now, Apple ensures the device won't feel behind when 8K finally goes mainstream. Redesign and sustainability. The Apple TV's look hasn't changed much in over a decade. It's been a small, black plastic box. Functional, yes, but uninspired. Leaks now suggest Apple might finally redesign it. Think brushed metal. Think anodized black or space silver. Think of the same premium feel you find in a MacBook or an iPad. This isn't just about style. It ties into Apple's sustainability goals. Recycled aluminum. Eco-friendly design. A product that looks sleek while also fitting into Apple's environmental promise. The Smart Home Hub vision.